Hey guys, again, welcome back to my channel, AgsAgZT. So, welcome all IELTS seekers to my video. So, this video is also a most requested video from all the students who are going to write their exams on 24th October 2020. So, it's a prediction video regarding the 24th October IELTS exam. So, till now, our predictions gone through. Hope this will also be like that. But remember that it's a guesswork. So I included the academic and general module prediction here in this video. So before that, if you want more IELTS lessons, practice test, free materials, review sections, all updates and all means, please do subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon nearby to get notifications whenever I upload new videos. And along with that, if you are interested to join for our online sections means you can write me in chaperonilts@gmail.com, or else you can catch me in the WhatsApp number which provided here. And if you like this video, please give thumbs up and share with your friends. So stay tuned for more updates. Now we can begin our video. So let's go. So first we'll start out with the listening section as usual. So in part 1, you will get fill-up type question, that also one word only fill-ups or up to 2 words. And it may be in the form of a form completion. And this part will be an easy one. Then part 2, you will hear a discussion between two people, and this time there is a chance to get match the information type questions and also short MCQs. Okay, nowadays they are asking MCQs in part 2 and also in part 3. And part 2, the MCQs will be little bit short MCQs. We can easily track it. And in part 3, you can expect somewhat large MCQs. So you want to concentrate more and you should utilize the time in between. And also you can expect selection of letter type question too. From 5 options, you want to select any 2 like that. Okay. So you should concentrate more on this part 3. Okay. The questions will be little bit tricky. And in part 4, you will get not completion. That means the fill up type question, that also in one word only fill up type question. And this section will be also an easy one only. Sometimes the audio will be little bit fast. Okay, then practice more. So you can use the Cambridge textbooks for practice. 11 to 15 will be more than enough. And for a recent listening test, I will provide the link in the description box. We already updated some recent test and all, so you can do that. Now we'll see regarding the reading module of academics first. In passage 1, you can expect true, false, not given type question, fill-ups, and also match the information type question. And in passage 2, you can expect the list of heading, match the information again in any form, and also fill-up type question. That may be a sentence completion. Okay, and in passage 3, you can expect again fill-up type question, some short summary completion or something, and also yes no not given type question along with selection of letters. So I don't want to make you scare regarding your exams. That's why I didn't included the level in each passage. But overall, you can expect your reading as moderate. If you are not practicing well means, if you are practicing more means, you can do it. So you can use Cambridge textbooks 10 to 15. You should do that. And along with that, you can use Makar reading materials and official Cambridge guide for IELTS. So these all books you can use. Along with that, so many books are available in PDF and also in book format, so you can use that. Then now we'll see regarding the reading module of general. In section 1, true false not given type questions you can expect, and also along with that match the information type question and also fill-ups. So in a reading module of general, there is lot of chance to get fill-up type questions more. And also in section 2, you can expect the selection of letters, yes no not given type question, and also short answer questions. Short answer questions in the sense you can use up to 3 words like that, 2 words and a number, or up to 3 words. And in section 3, there is a chance to get a list of heading along with fill-ups and also MCQs. Overall, in general module, the reading section will be easy to moderate. Okay. but don't skip your practice. You should practice more. There are lots of materials available from the examiners and all. There are lots of reading materials are available, so you can go through that and practice more. Okay, so now we'll see regarding the writing module of academics first. So in task 1, you will get an infographic structure and you want to write a report within 20 minutes, that also in minimum 150 words. So you can write up to 200 words and all. If you are confident means you can write up to 200 words. Then in task 1, we want to follow a structure, that means introduction, overview, and also body paragraph. So you can divide your body paragraph based on the data. Up to 2 to 3 body paragraph you can write. So in introduction, you want to paraphrase the question statement using synonyms. So in what all words you can use synonyms means you want to use that. Then in overview, you want to write about the general trend, and you want to write all the specific trends in the body paragraph. So here this time you can expect a table, line graph, or a process diagram and a map. So you should concentrate more on this. Then in task 2, you want to write an essay. You know that we have 5 types of essay in our IELTS. So this time you can expect opinion type essay. So they may be asked in the form of, do you agree or disagree? That means one-sided opinion type essay. To what extent type? That means balanced opinion type essay. Or is it a positive or negative development? So you can expect any one out of these. And along with that, concentrate on discussion type essay too. Discuss both views or advantage, disadvantage, or you can expect outweigh. But there is less chance to get outweigh type questions here. So you should concentrate on opinion type essay and also discussion type essay, or both in together. Okay. You should concentrate on the structure of your essay first. You should be confident about the structure. You should follow the structure. Okay. So what's the structure? First, you want to write the interaction. In that, you want to write a general statement, or else we can set it as a hook. That means a statement to grab the attention of the examiner. So with that statement, you should attract the examiner. So then second one, you want to paraphrase the question statement using synonyms. Then you want to write your opinion. If they asked for your opinion means you want to add the thesis statement, or else you can write the outline sentence. So outline sentence is necessary for all the type of essay. So in that only you want to write about your plan. Then your body paragraph, according to your points, you can divide your body paragraph into 2 to 3. You should add topic sentence. Then you should give proper explanation to your topic sentence. That means to your main idea with examples too. Then in conclusion, you want to restate your opinion. If it is an opinion oriented question means you should restate your opinion, or else you should restate the main points which you already mentioned in the body paragraph. Now we will see regarding the writing module of general. So task 1, you know that it's a letter writing. So we have 3 types of letters in IELTS, that is formal, semi-formal and informal. I think you know what's the difference between formal, semi-formal and informal, right? So this time there is a chance to get informal letter. So you want to concentrate more on informal letter. So how you want to divide the body paragraph and all. So remember these all points. So first you should understand what type of letter it is, what type of letter you want to write, whether it is formal, semi-formal or informal. Then you should understand the purpose of the letter, whether you want to ask for any help, whether you want to apologize, whether you want to invite someone, or is it a complaint raising, or it is a thanksgiving letter. So you should understand the purpose. Then open your letter according to the type. Okay. Whether you want to call sir or madam, or whether you want to call the person's name or surname. So you should know according to the type of letter only you want to open up your letter. Then you should divide the body paragraph based on the bulletin points, normally 3 bulletin points. Means you can also divide your body paragraph into 3. Then use proper language, formal or informal, based on the letter type. Use punctuations as needed. Sign off your letter properly using standard phrases, and end up properly, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Or if it is informal letter means you can end up by best regards or warm wishes. Then no need to write any specific address. Then moving on to task 2, you can expect opinion type essay, discussion type essay, or a direct question. We already mentioned about how they are asking this opinion type essay and discussion type essay. So please check it out. Now we'll see regarding the topics you want to be prepared for your exams: media and TV, health, advertising, business, environment, economy and money, education, food, animals, government, technology, transportation, world issues, culture and tradition, and society. So try to collect some points under these all topics, which can be applicable for all the type of essays. So try to collect some opposing points and also supporting points. So stay tuned for more lessons and more update from us. So if you want to get notification, means what you want to do, you want to subscribe our channel. Along with that, click on the bell icon nearby to get notification too. So try to select the all option while selecting. Then only you will be notified about all the videos which I am going to upload. And along with that, here you can see the ad of our online classes. So we have exam batches and also regular batches are there. So exam oriented batches means it is for 15 days. If you are preparing for your exams for next month or something like that, means you can join for the crash courses. That means exam oriented courses for 15 days. That time also we will cover all the syllabus for the writing section, and also we will give classes for the speaking section too. So other than that, we have regular batches that's based on the level based training. For after assessing your level only, we will plan for the sections. That means after that only we will decide how many hours you want to attend to the classes and all. So there is no any particular time period, but there is no any extra charges for that. So if you want to join for our new batches, means you can book your seats now. So for that, please go through these ads and you can contact me. So thank you so much. Stay tuned and God bless you.